Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Screeny. Famous voices behind popular Star Wars characters. Star Wars can likely be considered the most popular film franchise of all time. The series began back in 1977 with the release of A New Hope and has continued to pile on sequels, prequels, and spin-offs ever since. However, what you may not know is that many of your favorite Star Wars characters may be voiced by some rather famous actors. Number 1. Samuel L. Jackson. One of the more obvious mentions on this list would have to be Samuel L. Jackson and his role as Mace Windu. His voice is almost certainly the most easily recognizable, and he delivered a stellar performance throughout his time with the franchise. Mr. Jackson has appeared in more films and television shows than we can count, including Jurassic Park, Pulp Fiction, Iron Man, and Star Wars: The Clone Wars in 2008. He has become one of the biggest names in Hollywood, and rightfully so. He has expressed his gratitude for the time he worked with the Lucasfilms team, and recently mentioned in an interview that he would be interested in returning for the role one day. Number 2. Ewan McGregor.
Hello there.
Ewan McGregor has become one of the most beloved actors in Star Wars history. He is a fan favorite and is well deserving of the role he has played in the series. As far as most of us are concerned, he has no one who has been able to match his stellar performance in each of the installments that he has appeared in. Ewan has portrayed a younger version of Obi-Wan in several productions, including the new Rise of Skywalker film, in which he had a voice cameo. He would also return to appear as Obi-Wan in the Disney Plus series. He has appeared in each of the prequel movies and plans to continue his role as Obi-Wan in the future, and we certainly hope so, because he is killing it. Number 3. Frank Oz.
Young Skywalker. I'm still upset that he hasn't aged a day.
Yoda has recently become a beloved internet sensation after Disney revealed the new Baby Yoda plotline that has brought hundreds of thousands of fans to their new streaming service, Disney+. However, in the new Rise of Skywalker film, the original Yoda that we all know and love has made another appearance, this time voiced by Frank Oz. Yoda's voice is one of the most well-known in the series, so much so that he has managed to escape the big screen and become somewhat of a cultural icon. Frank Oz gave a stellar performance in all of the films that he has been involved in, and he is expected to reprise his role for all future films that may feature Yoda. Number 4. Freddie Prinze Jr. This is likely to be a shock to anyone who is a fan of She's All That, because Freddie Prinze, one of the lead actors, makes an appearance for a brief moment in Rise of Skywalker. He has a relatively small role when compared to other actors who appear in the film, but his role is important nonetheless. He plays Kanan Jarrus, a Jedi who traded his upbringing to become a smuggler after many of his friends and family lost their lives in Order 66. Many fans were shocked and disturbed by his history, which was revealed in Rebels. The fact that he was included in Rise of Skywalker was a welcomed decision for many fans. Number 5. Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson has become one of the biggest names in Hollywood. Much like the aforementioned Samuel L. Jackson, Liam has appeared in numerous movies over the years, most of which have been wildly successful. He has appeared in the entire Taken series, as well as Batman Begins in 2005. Schindler's List and The A-Team are just a few other films he has made an appearance in, but the most notable of his roles was his work in 1999's The Phantom Menace. He killed the role and pleased Star Wars fans nationwide with his performance as Qui-Gon Jinn. He returned to the role once again to voice his character in Rise of Skywalker, but only made a cameo appearance for a brief moment. His inclusion in the film was shocking to say the least, but well received. Number 6. Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill is a man who needs no introduction. He He has portrayed many characters over the years, but is mostly remembered for his time as Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars films. He has won several awards for his portrayal in the films, winning a Saturn Award for Best Actor on 3 separate occasions. Hamill has appeared in several of the films over the years and has been actively involved with the franchise since 1977. In 2014, he returned to the Star Wars scene, voicing the ancient Sith Lord Darth Bane for the conclusion of the Clone Wars. A year later, he once again returned for a role in The Force Awakens and blew fans away with his incredible performance. He returned in 2017 to play his original character Luke Skywalker, with the film being released in 2017. In 2019, he was invited again to take on the role of Luke Skywalker for one last time. During filming, he expressed his regret in returning for the role, as he and the director of the film had a major difference in opinion regarding how Luke should be portrayed. However, as time went on, he recanted his statements and felt confident in the role he played in the series. This is believed to be Hamill's final performance as Luke, and he doesn't appear to have any intentions of returning for future installments, but we will simply have to wait and see.
Let's all repeat the mantra, it's only a movie. And if you think you're going to go into the movie and recapture your childhood, you're setting yourself up for disappointment.
Number 7. Hayden Christensen. Hayden Christensen has played an important role in the Star Wars universe over the years. The 38-year-old originally appeared in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, later returning to perform again in Revenge of the Sith. He played both Anakin and Darth Vader in the films, and secured his spot as one of the most memorable actors in the series. He also appears in Rise of Skywalker, albeit with a very small cameo role. His voice can be heard by Rey during her final battle.
The Force surrounds you.
Number 8. Olivia Dabo. Olivia Dabo is an actress who many didn't expect would return to the series, at least not anytime soon. Olivia may not be as well known as many of the other actors on this list, but she has appeared in several large-scale television and film productions over the years. She is most well known for her time portraying Karen in The Wonder Years, but also had a recurring role in Law & Order: Criminal Intent. She has also made numerous other appearances over the years, including roles in The Twilight Zone, Star Trek: The Next Generation, Mortal Kombat, Invader Zim, and Star Wars: The Clone Wars. For many Star Wars fans, she is known as the voice behind Unduli from 2008. Luminara Unduli is a Jedi Master who has been around since before the rise of the Empire. She played a vital role in the Clone Wars series and battled by the side of Ahsoka in her efforts against Asajj Ventress. However, she was captured during Revenge of the Sith. She makes an appearance once again in Rise of Skywalker, being voiced by none other than Olivia Dabo. Number 9. Ashley Eckstein. Finally, Ashley Eckstein makes a return in Rise of Skywalker. Ashley is an actress who has played several small roles in several series over the years, including Alice Upside Down, Nickelodeon Guts, That 70s Show, That's So Raven, and Phil of the Future. She finally found her calling when she auditioned for a role in Star Wars: Clone Wars back in 2007. She managed to win the role and began her work on the series as Ahsoka Tano. She held this role until the series ended in 2014, but soon returned to make a guest appearance in Star Wars Rebels and Forces of Destiny, again voicing Ahsoka.
Wouldn't we have a better chance of stopping her if I helped?
Sometimes, being a good soldier means doing what you think is right. That's why we're superior to droids.
Over the years, she has reprised her role on several occasions, making appearances in the video game series as well, and Disney Infinity 3.0 in 2015. She continues her work as Ahsoka in Rise of Skywalker as a side character cameo in Rey's storyline. This seems a bit strange because Ahsoka was still alive in Star Wars Rebels. However, we will simply have to let the story and series pan out to see what truly becomes of Ahsoka. If it isn't already apparent, Star Wars Rise of Skywalker has truly positioned itself as one of the more important installments in the franchise, and one of the most in-depth concerning the plotlines of many vital characters. It's heartwarming to see so many characters and actors returning to their roles in the film, even if their characters play a rather minor part in the overall plot. We can't wait to see how Disney and Lucasfilms continues the story in the future. Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos on your favorite TV shows, and tap one of the 2 videos on screen for another amazing video.